Hi there, Gwilym here. I thought I'd do a series of 3 videos about what in person-centered counselling they'd call the core conditions. So the first one I want to talk about is empathy, as opposed to sympathy. Now, like with many things, if you start to think about these things very deeply, it's almost impossible to think about them. But you quite often hear people say things like, well, empathy is our ability to put ourselves in people's shoes. I will imagine myself as if I am this person, this other person. And I suppose that's a good start. I've always thought of empathy really as an aspiration or an intention rather than an actual state of being, because I don't think we can actually ever put ourselves in the position of someone else. It's doubtful whether I can actually put myself in the position of me 20 years ago. I've forgotten most of the detail. And I can't, there's a famous thought experiment about can we know what it's like to be a bat? And the idea is that bats perceive the world so differently to humans through sonar and all this sort of thing. And it comes up with the conclusion, no, we don't know what it's like to be a bat. And I think we can apply that to other humans. I don't know that other people perceive red in the same way that I perceive red. But ultimately, we've got to muddle through somehow and find a sort of middle ground. So generally speaking, unless they're colourblind, which is a good example of when it doesn't work, if someone points to a ball and says that's red, I will generally know what they mean, be able to pick it out in a line. Anyway, empathy. Empathy is, I think, an aspiration, so a desire to put ourselves into the world of someone else and feel and perceive the world as they feel and perceive it. And that is one of the 3 core conditions